Da 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 nina onyame yohe da 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 nina onyame yo hallelujah da 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 I can hear you da 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 nina onyame hallelujah da 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 The God of our fathers, and so, take 2 minutes. Lero shanda daba sitos. Have my mind, have my body, have my heart. Eleros que se do shanda likose. Lebrande liko shateno mozianda. Elirasta satani miosa. Have my life, God, have my life. Irasta satana moziketos. Ilirasta sana no shaladiosa. Lero sabayo se I submit my will and my desires. Nekos garedos. Ibalero zazada da shota. Alirasta sande. Ibrado shada da gado zende. Elirasta sata la bashanda. Ilorianda la boshata. Ikoza da lerosa. Aliba liros kisate. Ilira sata daniosata. Ileres the sako salada. Ilaras the sata. Ufremia bibiara. Midianije baje wuso. Oh Sunday. Una wo. Adum shira. Wuso. Se ufremia bibiara. dide na ukwaji na ba odi adume free sura bedumu okra dide na ukwaji na ba odi adume free sura bedumu eti sare diarusi There are lots of graces around. There are lots of graces around. That God, that you will make me like that. Whatever grace you have admired in this place, the opportunity is open. Talk to God. If it is the grace to love Him, to sacrifice, to give yourself wholly, to submit your will and your mind, to speak as He says. There are graces around. Speak to God. Take a minute. Little Shanda has so second. Iliras the Sanda Nimio Shata, Leras the Sanda Namashate, Ecoliras the Saneme, Eliros Badadadio Seta, Anamaneros Gesaya, Ileras the Satalado Shata, Eliras Basasatana Moshada, Hey, Laras the Sanda Naba, Ilura Shate, Kostate, Aleras, make me. I submit myself, God, for your use. Even as you take your seat. Oh, I would see sorrow, so. He must deny himself. Or do you not know that friendship with the world is enmity with Christ? See, the signs of this, our encounter, is the committedness to the source. I said the signs of this encounter is our committedness to the source. And in this case, the man. And in this case, the man Jesus. So that no matter where he is, however, it is our committedness to meet the man. The spirit of the man is the light of the Lord with which he searches the innermost part of the man. And no one knows the thoughts of a man except his spirit. We have received that spirit that rose Jesus from the dead. The same spirit. And no one knows the thoughts of a man except the spirit of the man. And the spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, with which he searches the innermost part of a man. What is a spirit? A spirit is the worth of a man, The total worth of a man in weights. A spirit is the total worth of a man in weights. So the spirit encounter is a meeting of weights. And Enoch walked with God and he was not. Anna waited on God. Moses spoke to God face to face. Abraham was a friend of God. If any man will come after me, he must deny himself. The spirit of a man is the candle of the Lord. We have received the same spirit that rose Jesus from the dead. No one knows the thoughts of a man except his spirit. This gathering is a meeting of weights because the spirit of a man is his worth in weights. Now, what is an encounter? It is a communion, a union, a relationship, a relational convention that only happens upon an agreement. The location depends on the purpose of discussion and the weight of the weights involved in the discussion. Enoch walked with God and he was not. Enoch walked with God and flowed into God. Enoch walked with God and flowed into God. Except the blood is the same, there be a clotting. So Enoch walked with God and flowed into God without a clotting. It is either you are ready to commit or complain of how difficult it is. But do not forget that if any man will come after me, he must deny himself. The signs of this, our encounter, is our committedness to the source. And in this case, the source is the man. Wahini fatao, wahini fatao, wahini fatao, uyeza. He makes us like himself. Wahini fatao, we have received the same spirit. Wahini fatao, wahini fatao, uyeza. We are greatly helped. Wahini fatao, to be like him. Wahini fatao, to flow into him like Enoch did. Wahini fatao, uyeza. Oya buafo na hini fatano, na hini fatano, na hini fatano, uyeza. Na hini fatano, na hini. Are you like him, coming like him, or you have given up? Nahini fatano. Oh yes, if a man will come after me, he has to deny himself. Nahini fatano. Nahini fatano. Nahini fatano. Oh yes, the gentle Jesus, the patient Jesus, the kind Jesus. Nahini fatano. Nahini fatano. Nahini fatano, oh yes, Nahini fatano, Nahini fatano, hey, Nahini fatano, oh yes. I pray I have not succeeded in confusion. Nahini fatano, Nahini fatano, hey, Nahini fatano. So let me summarize this. You are in the image of God, in his likeness. Per this discussion, you are like Christ. You have the same spirit that raised him from the dead. So you are able to live like he did, because it is not of he that will nor he that runs, but it's unto God that showeth mercy. His mercy is Christ given unto us, and his spirit in us, and his mind in us. Because no man will know the thoughts of God but his spirit. And we have been given the Spirit of God. We can deny ourselves because it is his spirit at work in us to will and to do. We are greatly held. We are not held down by weaknesses because we have the Spirit of God. So call on the name of the Lord and you shall be saved. Call on the name of the Lord and you shall be saved. You have the mind of God because the Spirit of God is seated on your inside. Nahini fatano oyeza oyenyansafo nyimdifo oh yohe wa indi turi chada Nyansafo nyimdifo oh yohe wa indi turi chada. Hallelujah above otonyo senyonya kaobamano Nyansafo nyimdifo oh this song is from my heart. You are amazing. You are a good, good God. This song is from my heart.